Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Let's go with Soggy.
It felt wet and slimy, as if it had lain in the water for some time. Yet the insides were surprisingly intact.
Yes, right. And I remember the sound of horns like they use at the industrial sites. It must be somewhere on the Silverton coast.
And there's a fish smell.
I can recall the smell of fish. It was so strong I could taste it.
Ah, I think we were near one of those fish warehouses. Big ones.
And that's all.
That comprises the entirety of my memories on the subject.
So, we are looking for a fish warehouse on the coast of Silverton that stands right on the water's edge.
It seems so, my friend. I am sure I will remember the place when I see it. Let's go.
Okay. I was gonna say, more importantly, spot on the map can finally be marked as done. I'm also gonna be done wearing this cop outfit. That's enough for me. Meow. Back to normal Sherlock. Okay. Well, now we need to... What's this? Can you look this up or something? Where would you find information on that? I swear if we have to go to City Hall. You know what? I'm just gonna save time. City Hall. Because that's probably where they will have the information written down regarding, you know, where the fish warehouses are. You guys have gossip? Because y'all look like you're close. Nope. Okay, bye. Okay. Bye, you. We don't want to talk to you. People going... Okay. Go businesses. We'll go with Silverton. And we'll go with the British time. Awesome. 3 prominent fish warehouses. The first address is Orris Road, north of the intersections with Musgrove. That reminds me of Muttley for some reason. Second address is between Evernote Street and Hand Road. No real memories there. And then the last is Watson Street and Cobblepot Street. It's a combination of Watson memories and what on earth were they thinking when they named it that? Oh, I was hoping they'd say something so I could take a drink. I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, now we just need to get to said warehouses and talk, I guess, to people to see if they can give us the details. Let's do that. This is a big boy. They have the expand button. Might as well expand it. There we go. Now let's see. The first... Well, it's Gladio, right? Yeah, let me read this thing. Oh, Silverton! Silverton is north, eh? Let's go for a walk. Because we need to... Yeah, I think we're just retracing old pathways. But, I mean, it also builds up time. And time is good. Me doing fast tracking means that, you know, more gets done, yes, but less time is used to do it in. And I'm gonna try and see if I can top my record for most Let's Play videos made for a single series. Right now, that's 60-something for Endless Ocean Blue World. If we count other channels, the record's 90. So let's see. Will this be the first series I've ever done to top 100 episodes? Why are we here? I don't know. Eerie piano music. I guess we'll talk to you.
What can I get you, mate?
Just kidding. Why am I here? Rooms available. Can we talk about renting a room?
What can I get you, mate?
3 prominent fish warehouses. Is there any reason to be in here? That's a person. I guess we'll talk to you and see if you know anything.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
Oh well. 'Twas worth a try. All those highlights are gonna be for people, so... I also don't know why I'm here. Am I near a road? Bazaar and... This has gotta be for a different case. So we're gonna leave before I make a mistake. Which I guess, yeah, I have to be careful not to go into a place guarded by, you know, whatever. You look like a horrid, angry person. I probably look too fancy, but...
Could you help me?
A gentleman deserves an helping hand.
Oh, sweet, thank you. The Western Bank has a gradual slope that will accommodate warehouses right on the water. Let's go there, then. Yep, I have no idea what that place was for back there. I guess there's something to do with disguise time. I want to go in there. That's the only reason I ran in that yard. Some cops.
Good heavens.
What? Hang on, we have to reset that, gossip.
Good heavens. You heard how the priest was butchered.
I want to hear how the priest was butchered. No, 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 no. Hurry up, thank you. A priest who was found dead with his hands severed. The only note that the police were able to find was a saw lying next to the body. People worried the culprit will escape unpunished. Saints and sinners. This is a DLC case. I remember from when I pre-ordered the game. Yeah, take that, Interactive. I am not pre-ordering Mystery of the Seven Keys, even though you're not gonna let me pre-order it. I instead pre-ordered Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and time will tell if that was the right decision. Still waiting on the actual release date for Seven Keys to happen. It's gonna be an interesting game, I think. Not really as terrible and sad as Midnight in Salem. Not as happy and joyful as pre-Midnight in Salem, but it's kind of interesting. Especially when they introduce this whole dual navigation thing. Good grief. Warehouses have to be over there. Yep. The dual navigation thing they introduced, where you can choose to play in WASD mode, or you can play with traditional point and click. Which, I guess just now begs the question, will the game have controller support? Because I'm playing, even though this game can be played, this game being Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, it can be played using WASD and the mouse pointer. I've chosen to use a controller, since, well, the third-person perspective, I have a better time controlling this way than with a keyboard. For first-person mode, I actually prefer to use WASD and a keyboard mouse, because I've had better experience navigating that way. But we'll see. I might actually give... If 7 Keys supports a controller, I might give it a try. But I get the feeling with just the way the game is set, and it's kind of wonky working in first-person mode, for me at least, with a controller, that I get the feeling I would prefer to just do WASD. I still don't know if I'm gonna maybe just go old school and pick classic point-and-click mode. That's also a possibility. I don't know. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Interesting. Tide's coming in quite much, sir. Sure you don't want to, I don't know, maybe get away from the edge? That box of mystery or just scenery? There was so much opportunity to put a mystery there, but no. It's a box. It's a raisin. It's a fly.
No, this place doesn't feel right.
Well, it's good to know that Sherlock...
His informer should be somewhere around here. Try not to mess it up, or you'll blow his cover.
I see we have entered the dangerous zone of, warehouses for 2 different cases. One is for a fun case, the other's Minecraft's requirements.
Why do we have to pay them to look the other way? It's not like we can't just deal with them.
Who was on the gang's payroll? No, no, no. Don't care, don't care. There's cops on the payroll, eh? Who did you bribe? Some policemen turned a blind eye to this warehouse. The answer is warehouse number 3.
I'll be right here.
Thank you for that. We're gonna actually take a side quest to the these are archives. Where's Mycroft's case? Eel hunting. Okay. Which was the one that got any information on? This one. Blind eye to warehouse number 3. Suppose we have to look for any other evidence about the other warehouses to see if we can eliminate them. Man. Ugh. A loving father and science says he leaves wife. There's a disguise for this one. Well, I'm not gonna deal with that. Do I blindly guess it's warehouse 3? Because I don't remember. Well, that area's for dealing with that case, so... What if we... No! Back to this. Yep, there we go. I think it was already just pre-pinned from when we scrolled back to it. But yeah, let's look around and see if we can solve the happier case, and then... we'll deal with it. And at some point, I guess we should, return to plot. The actual... Game. Thank you. Well, that's a sign that this needs to stop soon. But yeah. Much to do. Where is... Well, I guess we did the one at Watson Street. We're also approaching warehouse number 2. We're just gonna accidentally start getting information about the different warehouses. I suppose so. Well, let's go ahead and walk past warehouse number 2. See if there's anything of interest. Also, I found this past child point to Central Silverton.
No, this place doesn't feel right.
So, origin of suitcase has been updated. Finch and Company Canary? Cannery, maybe. More gossip, perhaps? No? An awful lot of unsavory people around here.
Boy, these crates are heavy.
Warehouse number 2 has just normal crates. Which... Let me go ahead and read this. Okay, that could mean anything from a innocent cover to, actually evil things going on. Well, Finch's warehouse is wrong. I can pretty much guarantee that. Which means... if it's gonna mark it on the map as warehouse number 2... Finch and Cannery... There's an extra warehouse somewhere. Thor Bridge! Alright, where was the last, let's see here. Evernote and Tanned. Let's see. Where's Tanned? Well, I guess it was that. Was it really that one? I think we did that one, right? So we need Orrs Road, north of the intersection of Musgrove. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's pretty far. North of that intersection, eh? Orrs Road ends! Oh, unless it means that... Okay, some of these directions are not as clear as they could be, game. Just saying. And maybe that's part of the challenge! No hand-holding detective work, remember that. It's a pretty moon. It reminds me, I'm kind of glad that this game doesn't have any weird cases. It's like, when the moon is full on the second Tuesday of July, this special, very specific event will happen. Wind Waker is annoying about that. The old Silverton Depot. I'm gonna keep going down. Because we're gonna see if we can find the final warehouse on this list. And coincidentally, it might even give us the final bit of information for our Mycroft investigation. We'll just go north, or this way for a little bit, and then loop around and go down on the down path, or, alternatively, there. You just fall off the cliff and go this way now. Thank goodness fall damage does not exist in this world. The Silverton Docks.
John, this is the spot. Let's see what we can recall.
Okay. Well, what are we going to recall? Whoop, was that something? Nope, that's just a weird reflection. What are you gonna recall?
We found a rope tied to one of the books. We pulled and a suitcase emerged. How do we know where to look? What am I missing?
Some obvious clue, perhaps? Blue?
This doesn't seem relevant.
Then why have it in the game?
Brown algae. We were specifically looking for it. I think we saw it on someone nearby. I think I can remember where.
All right, lead the way.
Let's go. Up this direction, perhaps to another shady warehouse. Who knows? Theoretically, I should know, but good lord, guys, 2021 was, oh wow, a long time ago. Why is time passing so fast now that I'm an adult? For real. I thought I wasn't playing this game as afterwards or long after as... I'm gonna stop thinking about it. This is just making me sad. It shouldn't! Oop, hang on.
It was night. We saw a man with ink-stained fingers and a notebook. A journalist. His scared look and hasty steps smelled of adventure. We followed.
Away we go. Where did the journalist go? Why is that woman carrying what looks like a table or something? What is that? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be more of a carrying case with content that only sometimes exists. Who are you?
Another man appeared. He was casually dressed, but his haircut and posture revealed him to be a soldier. The journalist quickly changed direction.
The journalist was up to no good. Not that today's journalists are up to any better. I'm one to talk, I guess. Alright, and now we come up to this man right here. What is he gonna reveal about the past?
Another disguised soldier cut the journalist off. He was cornered. We hid behind the barrels and watched.
These barrels.
The three men argued. The soldiers demanded something from the journalist, but he refused. Their words grew louder and someone pushed the reporter.
Yes.
He stumbled and fell over the edge. After one horrible yell, he hit the ground. The soldiers vanished. We waited to be safe, then went to him.
And that is when we found his suitcase. You can maybe go back. I don't see any more information to see around here. I guess we can't jump over this ledge.
Focus, my friend. I know you'll remember everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just zip on back downstairs. The, whatever part will let me fall. There we go. And if this was wrong, well, the game can tell me. Here we go. Game, thank you.
Blood was everywhere. I was in shock, but you kept your cool. You noticed that his shoes had a layer of salt and brown algae stuck to his leg.
Those men demanded something from him. I wanted to find out what was so valuable as to kill for. And so we did. Made it public.
The journalist Hector Jacobson. People built a memorial after his death. That might be a good backdrop for our picture. Let's find it.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, all this information. A prominent landmark. Well, no one around here is going to be nice enough to tell us where the landmark is, so... Unless I disguise myself and these guys...
It's strange, but
Hang
why
on.
should we complain? We'll be twice as fast today.
Why? No, no, no. Oh, yes. No. No. Yeah. Well, it's not this one. Well, it's safe to say that the warehouse in question is the first one we visited, because none of the others are the least bit suspicious. So, I'm tempted to take a risk, and I guess it's not so much a risk. We've kind of deduced that warehouse number 3 is the correct answer. Of course, do we have to disguise ourselves, maybe? And I'm not ready to disguise myself, so... You have any information? Hang on. What's the one that I'm supposed to pin? You. Come on.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, mister, helping you will be a tremendous honor.
The small island between Scaladio and... Oh, I know where Thor Bridge is. It's right there. Convenient. Thank you, lady. Let's head over there. And I think I'm on the right path. I mean, I see the water from here. Or at least, like... Oh, shut up. That guy just went, Oh man, that's reminding me of the crows from that one game. I remember Cursory, the crooked man, the crooked cat. The birds just go, Man, I did better back then. My voice. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. It sucks. Alright. The cheap antique dealer, and also the secret little path to go down. Very tight, very tiny, very windy. And this should be the memorial. Right here. Would you look at that?
Hector Jacobson was killed for his story, yet it still came to light. A lesson for those less noble. You cannot bury the truth.
I think here is a good place for a picture, Sherry.
As you wish, Sean. We have the picture.
It's a shame what happened. At least we finished his work.
And that does that. And then there's a few other things for that case, and then that's good to go. While I'm down here, though, I'm gonna pay a visit. If it is down here, I'm pretty sure Cheap Antiquer has some stuff.
The best antiques in the district. My goods will brighten up your house.
Hopefully they're actually cheap. 30 is pretty cheap.
Enjoy your purchase.
Thank you. And now we have stuff for the bedroom. Excellent. Excellent. That's... No, I'm not the kind of person who just builds up new catchphrases. Not my niche. I am old school YouTuber, which explains why it took so freaking long to build up content, or... Ah! That was weird. Build up subscribers, get monetized. I'm actually not monetized. The only way I can make money is if someone's willing to become a channel member, and I don't think anyone is. If you are, though, thank you! You got a shout out at the end of this LP. Alright. Just kind of scrolling along, because... Where's the clock? Yeah, we're gonna go for like 5-ish minutes. I don't know if I want to start more of a case or anything. I mean, what I want to do is I want to not find the red light district by accident. I was going to say what I want to do is to complete the Mycroft thing, since I have a pretty good idea which warehouse to look into. But what I don't have a pretty good idea of, it's kind of cool that it's getting night in the game, is it's getting night outside. And saying that made me lose my train of thought. Oh well, who cares? Yeah, I'm fairly certain we need to be in disguise to do eel hunting correctly. First try, yes. It's not like I'm talking to anyone who's not part of the gang. Well, I mean, how do you disguise yourself as a gang member, I guess? I don't really have anything gangy. What are these people? That good? I can't tell. Actually, I can, do that to, I found this button once. What was it? To figure out who goes with what. With that. Was... Well, let's just see if we can get something to go together well. For all the sneaky looking people. Apparently that's sneaky. Is there anything? Yes, a little bit. This is ridiculous. I really need to take a moment to just go buy some clothes. That'll help get into stickier situations, because having only nice things is starting to be a pestilence. I say it with an accent. Something else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually manually save before we do this next bit. Just in case I do something that ruins John's dead end. Bet. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get back to warehouse number 3. Hope this is enough to be considered gangsta. The gangsta ice cream man. No coupons for you. Good, thank you. Is this gonna let me... I didn't think it would let me run on there. Oh, a little bit. What time is it? We got time to try at least. And if it doesn't work, hello. Well then, you know, we'll be done. For today. Ooh, hey, hey. Go across this bridge. The lights are... I don't know how this game renders when lights come on or not. This is the train yard. Actually, I don't want to go in the train yard. I'll follow this path around. Top Hat Jones. Oh, that's what that's about? Finch Canary? That's a drinking Dutchman. Where am I? Oh, this is a good point to be sidetracked in a more correctly direction.
Selam.
Salam. Can't be you.
Is this familiar to you? Workers help each other. I'll guide you.
Excellent. The Canary is located on Tand Road in Silverton. What Canary? Okay. Looking on Tand Road. Oh, backwards. Oh wait, backwards doesn't exist. Okay. Plan B. We're at today the longer route. I guess I could have walked into the railway place. I see that now. Oh well. Go ahead and go this way.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Yep, and keep going straight. Then the next path will take a right. Ah. Looks like day is breaking. Nope, we go this way. Go through this argument. And then... It wouldn't be you, would it? You look suspicious. I really want to say that, you know...
Never mind.
You know, yeah, this is a good place to call it, so then what... Well, except I'm not gonna be here next time. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Last question. Go ahead and manually save in case this goes wrong. There we go. And now.
Do you know where I can find Friedrich Panzer?
And who the hell are you? You tired of living or just plain stupid? Leg it, you little rat bag.
Okay. What did that get me, if anything? Oh, well, rats. That's why I saved. So we have to do things a different way now. So, yeah. Shopping next time. See you guys then.